Alright, so I am here to show you a FNaF world glitch. I literally got the game this morning because I saw it was on Steam and fell into quite a predicament, I would say. It's an infinite loop. No matter where I go within this fissure, which you get to learn about from Fred there pretty early on, there we go. No matter where I go in this godforsaken fissure of reality, it just ends up warping me back to the start. I just don't know what's happening. Here we go. Will we get there this time? Come on. No? Okay. Well, there's a third way to go with two more options. Another fissure up above ground and a secondary fissure. I'm hoping by going through the secondary fissure it will undo what was did, because that's where I went first and it seems to be looping in on me. Oh my goodness, okay, so I just can't get to the overworld at all. Thanks, Redbear. Take that. Okay, yeah, I should really think about where I'm going. Or maybe I should... I don't know. Okay. But yeah, this is a very infuriating glitch. I have no idea how far ahead I am or how deep I am into the story. Not much has really happened. But, no, I won't spoil it. Fredbear says something about the fissures pretty early on, but no, I won't spoil it. You guys have fun with that. And I hope this is just a glitch and not some actual thing Cawthon put in here to... What is happening? Okay, good. I hope it's not something Cawthon himself just put in to go, hey, anybody who got it today is gonna get glitched out, haha! I swear to God, Cawthon. You mastermind, you. Oh, yes. There's also one thing I want to say to a particular Matt Pat and his live stream that he held quite a while ago now, but the live stream with Other Ryan and all those people that got cut out a few times and Scott Cawthon was participating. He had some very interesting things. I'll go over to them in a sec. Okay, so what I was talking about was actually not particularly Matt Pat in and of himself or any of the YouTubers that he had on the stream, but had to do with one of the Scott Cawthon interactions as he was flashing up stuff on his Scott Games website. Now, the one that caught my eye out of all of them was 4 games, 1 story. Now, I've played Chipper and Sons and Desolate Hope to the end, so I have a bit of inside knowledge, you could say, on the subject. But, fair warning, I will be spoiling those endings to sort of mention what I feel Scott means by that. Of course, it can always be seen as the end of FNaF 1 through to 4. Easily, like, that's what you'd think, right? But oh, do I have some news for you. Now, for a quick rundown of Desolate Hope, all you really need to know is you're in control of the coffee pot as a CPU. The actual owner that was the coffee pot sort of can swap you in and out whenever he needs to. He's a simulation inside your head for the time being. Anyway, you're tasked by this coffee pot to get rid of a virus inside these machines called the derelicts, which are running simulations to see if humans can further survive on harsh conditions if anything was to happen to the Earth. And they sent art and books and all this stuff, and one item was an actual biological sample, a fetus. Now, the soul inside this fetus lived on, and the coffee pot could sense that, and he wanted to do all he could to help her. Anyway, through stealing all these different parts needed for a simulation of life off the derelicts, the coffee pot can actually construct the algorithm to make it, and in the end, we see that the simulation looks a lot like Chipper and Sons Lumber Co. So, this is where it gets a bit crazy. Could the 4 games, 1 story, not be referring to the 1 through to 4 of Five Nights at Freddy's itself, but the Desolate Hope, Chipper and Sons, the FNaF games? Because if it is all one timeline and is 1 story, then it is only 1 of 4 stories. And then, connecting to FNaF World. Now, I haven't played enough of it, and I've gotten that annoying glitch, but I'm hoping there's a thread to tie it all in together. Oh, and by the way, if a certain Mr. Cawthon seems to be watching, I played your Chipper and Sons Co, and I found the Shadow Lumberbot, and after I beat the Frog's Quest, I do understand, sir. I do understand the frog. I saw the ghost of Earl, but then it made me piece something together. Certain frames of Chipper and Sons may actually contain these souls all throughout them. A shadowed lumberbot, the ghost of the frog, you get a Woodbot 5 you can create, and there's one up on the water tower at the main scene with your dad outside his shop, or your house. It's all very interesting, but I don't want to go into theorizing it right now. It is some food for thought, though. I urge you all to play The Desolate Hope and Chipper and Sons. There's also a very interesting thing between Chipper and Sons and the Balloon Boy Graveyard. It has, when you look at the game mechanics of Chipper and Sons code, there's also some spoilers for this. I'm going to spoil it. I have to. The enemy of the game, the boss, is called Father Tree, and when you build him, he starts taking over your plots and replacing them with you, and it's to atone for your sins. Anyway, the way to beat it is get a termite and bam, it's done. Now, there's 4 plots in the game, as in 4 plots on a single piece of land where you can plant trees or items to harvest other items. Anyhow, one of these happens to be the Balloon Boy counterpart. So it makes me believe if I was to set up a Balloon Boy plot similar to the one that we see in the Balloon Boy Graveyard in FNaF, would something happen? Is that a sneaky little throwback? I've only got the 2 of the toys required to do it, and that's the thing, they turn into happy toys when you build them, but you need a sad toy. There's also a few things that the Balloon Boy himself will say if you use an item or not. But that's a story for another time. Thank you all for watching. Ciao!